Welcome to the Hecht Effect with certified financial planner professional Nancy Hecht.
I'm with Nancy Hecht today with the Hecht Effect. It's always a great time when I talk to you. I learn a lot, always. And we always talk about basic things for me because I'm a simple investor. But, you know, how much money should I keep in the bank in terms of paying off debt, all those fun things, right? But yes. I want to dig a little bit deeper today. I want to dig a little bit deeper and start looking into not just investing 101. So my question today is, what are mutual funds? What are mutual funds, and when should I be looking at things like mutual funds at some point in life?
Okay, so a mutual fund is sort of a broad term. So let's start with when should you start? So you talked about cash reserves. Once you've got your cash reserves in place, and you have dollars that you can afford to allow to work for you for 5 years or more, you can start investing. Mutual funds are a great place to go. And what it is really your dollars are pooled with everybody else's to buy a number of various different things. And mutual funds go for different categories. For example, the most popular is US stock large. So those would be all the big name companies that you're spending money with and you see on the news every single day. So say you have $5,000 to invest and they're investing in 1,500 stocks. So you're going to get a portion of every one of those stocks for your $5,000. What that does is put your $5,000 at less risk than buying one or two of the stocks that are in those portfolios. So most common is an open-end mutual fund that you can buy either on your own or through somebody like myself. Something that's relatively new is an exchange-traded fund. And the big difference between that and a regular open-end mutual fund is when your purchase order is placed. If you're buying an exchange-traded fund, as soon as you push the button, or I push the button for one of my clients to buy into ABC fund, with an exchange-traded fund, just like buying a stock, the buy is placed. With an open-end mutual fund, none of the buy orders are placed until the end of the business day, which is 4 o'clock.
That's interesting. So my question is also this. Let's say I don't have tons of money, but I want to start maybe looking into mutual funds. Is there a way that I could do like a monthly investment? Is there some way I could just set up something like where it comes out of my paycheck? Is there any way I could do things like that?
Well, paycheck withdrawal into a retirement plan, 401k, 403b, something like that, is the most common way that people invest into mutual funds. If you're looking at doing it not through your payroll, but maybe from your checking account, you can set up a regular draft from your bank account to a mutual fund for, in many cases, as little as $50 a month. The nice thing about that is if you're investing a regular amount of money at a regular amount of time, a regular interval, you're going to do what's called dollar cost averaging. So in a year like this year, where we've had the markets going up and down and up and down and up and down, you may be able to buy on the dips or buying on sale, which is over the long run, one of the best ways to invest, dollar cost averaging.
That's fantastic. I think that's the way I want to do it. I like that. I like getting it taken right out of the paycheck. That way I don't have to think about the money.
Well, and it becomes very automated, and it's just like paying a regular bill.
Exactly.
You know, except for you're paying yourself, and something that you should really do. And one of the things I was taught to share with my clients in 1983 when I started in business was pay yourself first. And we often forget to do that.
We do. And that's why I like asking these questions, because again, I'm a novice, but I really do. I still have about 20 years left before I really need to start thinking about retiring. So I'd like to start digging deeper and making my money work better for me at this point in life. I really appreciate talking to you all the time, Nancy. You give me such great advice. And I know everybody at home is going to be glad that we talked about mutual funds today.
Thank you for having me.
If you have questions, contact Nancy Hecht at nancy@financialgroup.com. Thanks for listening to The Hecht Effect with certified financial planner professional Nancy Hecht.